This video is not only to welcome you to PE here at Insight High School, but it's also going to give you all the answers in order for your class orientation assessment. So what I want you to do first thing is click on the Content tab and then click on the unit on the left for the class orientation assessment, which is right here. Then you can click on the class orientation assessment link to open the quiz. Once you have that open, hit play on this video to continue. The first question is, you should check your school blank at least once a day and actually read each message sent from your teachers. And that answer is email. You should check your school email at least once a day. Now, if you don't know where to get to your school email, one of the places is right here. Click on this home icon, and it's going to take you to your home page. So it's going to might look a little different than mine, different graphic at least. And then you can click on your email icon right here, and that'll launch your school email. So that should be checked at least once a day, and you should actually read what's in there because teachers offer a lot of help right there. And we are in a virtual environment, so a lot of communication is done via email. Next question. If you have a question, you should reach out to me. You can find my email address and my phone number at the top of the class blank. The answer is homepage. Right here, we're on the class homepage. That's one word, homepage. And here's the news item, how to reach me. My email address is right here, and my phone number is right here. If you'd like to text instead of call me, that's fine. It's a cell phone. I do receive text messages. Next question. Live classes are Tuesdays and Thursdays. And again, we can refer to this same news item for how to reach me. If your last name begins with an A through an M, it's Tuesdays and Thursdays at 9 a.m. Last names N through Z, Tuesdays and Thursdays at 3 p.m. It's located in, and this is where the answer is for this question, Class Connect. So you can get there a couple different places, but here's one of them, Class Connect right here. You can also, from that home area where we looked at your email, click on My Schedule, and you'll have a schedule listed right here once class has begun, and you can click on your sessions as they happen. And side note, if your time zone is not set correctly, it's going to say all the wrong times for Class Connect session. So like if you have a 9 a.m. class with me and it says your time zone is actually set to East Coast time, New York, which happens all the time by accident, it's not going to say 9 a.m. It's going to say the wrong time. So make sure that you check your time zone. If you don't know how to do that, I'd be happy to help you. Next question. If you miss a live class and need to watch the blank, it can be found on the class homepage, and the answer is recording. So the recordings are going to be listed here, and we haven't had any yet, so that's why this list is blank, but there will be a list between this text and this text in bullet points right in here, and there'll be links to video recordings of live sessions. So that answer is recording. Next question. If you want to have an accurate picture of what your grade is, you should click the blank tab. The answer is grades. The grades tab right here is a very useful tool. I'm going to quickly switch over to my student view so it looks like it will for you. If you click on the grades tab, and this is good for any class here at Insight, it's going to show you whatever assignments chronologically are set up in that class and how many points you have earned out of how many points possible. So the first things we've got in this class, Unit 1, 1.02 quiz. I don't know why there isn't a 1.01 quiz. That's just how the class was built. But the first week, we've only got 4 daily quizzes. We have 5 daily quizzes on every 5-day week after the first week. So you're going to see that we have this as our first daily quiz. You'll have points earned out of points possible right here as soon as it is due. And special note, if you have zeros on anything, there's a good chance that that is an overdue assignment. If you scroll all the way down to the bottom, last little note, there are a couple of units modules that I've added. So live session attendance quizzes and class orientation. So the quiz for the video you're watching right now will be right here at the bottom. So that answer, grades, for the grades tab. Next questions. All assignments can be found in the blank tab, the content tab right here. If you click on the content tab, everything for the whole class can be located right here as far as graded assignments go. So you've got units on the left. As soon as you click one of these units on the left, all the information for that unit populates on the right half of your screen. So that answer, content. Next question. Your daily quiz must be completed once per blank, and the answer is once per day. So once per school day, I should say, because that's the actual answer. 2 words, school day. And you're going to have, in that content tab, you're going to see one of those daily quizzes for each school day for the whole quarter. So like the first week is the only exception. We have a Monday, our first day of school, and you're not going to see a 1.01 daily quiz. I don't know why that is. The class was just built that way. But starting on Tuesday, you're going to have a daily quiz, and here it is, 1.02. And they have sometimes different names, like why is physical fitness important? But all these quizzes are the same. And if you want a little help with those quizzes, if you scroll down to one of the other news items, help videos, this daily quiz help will help you understand and complete your daily quizzes. Next question, your weekly activity journal should be turned in on the blank day of each school week. And the answer is last. It should be turned in on the last day of each school week. Now, I've had in the past students turn it in at the beginning of the week, and the reason that it's supposed to be turned in at the end of the week is I want to read about the activity you actually did throughout the course of the week, not what you think you're going to do or you plan to do for that school week. So I hope that makes sense. So it's going to be due on the last day of the school week, and that's almost always a Friday. Okay? And if you need help on that, you could click here in this help video news item, weekly activity journal help, and I've got a video walking you through the weekly activity journal process. Next question. The live session attendance quizzes can be found in the blank tab, and we're going back to an answer we've already used. It's the content tab, so the answer is content. And you find it the exact same way that we found the quizzes. Next question. Blank is an acceptable PE activity, but is not ideal for someone as young as you and should only be used if you are doing so at a brisk enough pace to break a sweat. The answer is walking. So let me be clear about this. You will get full credit for walking as it is an approved activity that is a part of our adopted curriculum here at Insight. I don't want to read a lot about your walking though. I would really, really like it if you guys would branch out a little bit and mix in some activities. If you just have to get a walk in for a day or two, that's fine. You know, that a little dialogue in the notes section of the PE activity journal would be great. But walking is not why we're doing this class. You will still get full credit if you do walking for a daily activity, but I will probably be suggesting activities to you in your grade for the weekly activity journal submission. I'm going to say, okay, well, can we try something else? What are you interested in? Let's think of some stuff together. So walking, yes, you'll get full credit, but no, it's not why we're in this class. So work with me, try to figure out some stuff you might be interested in, and if you just need to do a walk a couple of times, that's fine. But have that communication with me, okay? So the last answer, so that should be answer number 10, is walking. So real quick, running down the answers for you. First answer, question 1, email. Second question, homepage. Third question, class connect. That's 2 words. Fourth question's answer is recording. Fifth is grades. Sixth is the content, just the word content. Seventh is school day, 2 words. 8 is last. 9 is content again, so just the word content. And 10 is the word walking. So if you have questions, as we covered in one of our questions here, reach out to me, email, phone number, and let's have a great quarter.